back in December, January of this year, we were in Australia, had no place to live when we came back to Boulder. We ended up finding a place to rent while it was on the market, and turns out God provided by allowing us to buy this place, which we never planned to do from the start. And from there, He's given us the ability to fix it up a bit. And the other day, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, we installed some new sod, had some help from the guys, and it was quite amazing because that afternoon, the lady across the road right behind us, she and her daughter were just watching me do it and asking a few questions about it. And anyway, we got into conversation. She said she wanted some sod for their backyard. And it turns out I had about 5 rolls over, so I went over later that night and gave it to her, and offered to help her in the morning if she needed any help. She said her husband would be up in the morning doing it. Turns out I end up taking him to the sod farm to buy a whole bunch of stuff. The guy gave us probably 25 rolls for free, and later that day we were having lunch, Justina and I, across the road with them, and just getting to know them. And it's just amazing how something as simple as grass can bring neighbours together.
It's just been amazing, like having a different outlook on getting to know our neighbours. Usually where we'd be just recluse and stay in our house.
Later this afternoon we're having a barbecue with all the neighbours invited.
The majority of our neighbors speak Spanish and not very much English, so that's interesting, puts an interesting spin on it. When I was inviting people to come to the barbecue, one of the neighbor girls, who's 9 and she speaks really good English, actually went with me and interpreted for everybody so they would know what was happening. It's amazing how we have built relationships with mainly our next door neighbor right now, but even with the people across the street that we're starting to get to know. The new grass has taken a lot of work, more than I thought it would, with having to, since Brandon's at work, I have to water it every morning by hand because we can't get a sprinkler to fit the size of the yard. And it just reminds me as I'm out watering it every morning and the hard work that it takes, just watering our relationships and the friendships of the people we're getting to know, and especially at first the work that takes, but in the end it's definitely worth it.